Today we'll be looking at botnet. A botnet is a network of infected devices, often referred to as bots or zombies, that are remotely controlled by attackers. Now, take a look at these lower devices. These devices are all compromised, and these devices are controlled by these master devices called the command and control server. So it tells these devices, these compromised devices, a zombie, more like something you push around. A bot is more like something you tell, go there, go and get this for me, go and do this for me. So this master device controls what these devices do, and they are usually used to launch attacks like flooding a website with traffic to crash it, or to launch distributed denial of service attacks, to send spam emails, or to perform many other malicious activities. And in the next slide, we are going to be looking at a practical way attackers use this botnet to launch various attacks. In my last video, I promised to explain what a client and a server are. Let's start with a client. This is, oh my God, I'm trying to write C. This is a client and this is a server. So a client is a device or a software that requests data or services from a server. Think of it like this. When you wanted to watch this video, you clicked on play. So when you hit that play, you are the client. You are the client. You're asking for a video from this server. So what happens is that when you press play, your device sends a request to YouTube server, telling YouTube server, hello, I need Temitope's video. This server will process it and send it back to you, and you're able to view it. I know you must be wondering, how does that happen? It happens in milliseconds. I dare even say ultra seconds. It is a really fast process. Now let's talk about server. A server, as the name implies, is to serve. And a server is a supercomputer that stores and serves something. So this could be a file, it could be a web page, it could be a video, it could be an application, it could be anything. So when you as a client, when you request for that video, this server processes it and sends it back to you. So what now happens in a distributed denial of service attack or a denial of service attack? Let's take DDoS attack, for example, the denial of service attack. This client is now a malicious client. So this malicious client sent thousands of requests to this server at once. Imagine someone asking for this video over and over and over and over again, thousands of times, faster than this server can handle. And a server is just like you. When you are tired, you sleep, you crash. You're tired, you can't take it anymore. You want to sleep. Talk less a device. When it gets many requests more than it can handle, it crashes. And that's the goal of denial of service attack. So when they send millions of requests to this server, the aim is to crash it. You may think, oh, that's nothing. But think of an e-commerce website. Maybe they are running a Black Friday sales, and a malicious client launches that type of attack to their server and crashes their server. The customers cannot make purchases, and that could lead to millions in sales. Sure, some people might come back later, but others will go somewhere else. I might just be happy at that moment and I just want to buy something. Or purchase therapy. That thing they call purchase therapy. You're just trying to feel good. You want to buy something at that moment. And you get to the website. The server is down. By the time the server is back up, that purchase therapy is no more there. You are now good to go. You don't want to buy anything. And that could happen to millions of people at the same time. That could lead to that company losing lots of money because the server was not available when it is needed. Now, in a distributed denial of service attack, what happens is similar, but is more dangerous. So instead of the attack coming from one source, you see this one now is coming from one source. It is coming from different devices from different sources. So one request is coming from Ghana, another is coming from Nigeria, another is coming from Ghana, another is coming from the US, another is coming from the UK. So these devices called bots or zombies that we discussed in the last slide, they are used to launch this type of distributed denial of service attacks. So these attacks are located in different places. If they have been compromised, the users don't even know that their devices have been compromised and it is being used to launch this type of attacks. And this type of distributed denial of service attack is very dangerous because it's difficult to mitigate. Because it's like water coming out from different holes. As you are plugging one, another is erupting. Because it's coming from different IPs around the world. You are plugging the one from China, the one from Ghana is sending, the one from UK is sending, the one from US is sending. And so I want you to begin to look at how it affects and what part of the CIA tried this affects. Of course, it affects availability. If it crashes this server is not available to do what it's supposed to do. It's not available to serve our client. And so as a cybersecurity professional or as an intending cybersecurity professional, one of your goals is to help any organization you work for to mitigate or to prevent these attacks. So we want to make sure that our services, our data, our information is available as at when needed. And that brings me to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you and bye.